Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. I'm not quite sure how much silly stuff I'm going to be doing with the two cameras today. I mean, I've always got two cameras going on now because now I use my vlogging camera as the PlayStation camera off the PlayStation, and then my web camera is being used just for the secondary, side shot camera. So, thumbs up for that. I don't know how much editing I'm going to be doing today. It'll all depend. I'm feeling very tired and run down, but past that, not too bad. Now, yesterday, oh boy, because yesterday I had therapy, and that didn't actually go well, because I was feeling good, like I feel right now. Sort of. I feel mostly good, but I'm kind of worried, and I'll continue to explain. Oh, after I scratch my nose. Because yesterday, just before I started to have therapy, I got a spike right between my eyes. The beginnings of a headache. And as therapy went on, it got worse, to the point that by 9:15, just 15 minutes into it, and already I had to tell him I can't even concentrate. My head hurts so much. We canceled because of that. And then for the rest of the day, my head just hurt so bad. And not only that, I fell asleep several times, but not just simple. It was aggressive falling asleep. Oh, my nose itches, and I don't have any cat hairs or anything that I know of. I can't see like tentacles hanging out of my nostrils, so I don't know why my nose is itching so much. But the headache was just bad, and then I had aggressive falling asleep, where about 9:30 I could feel myself getting really tired, but unable to do anything about it because it came on so fast and so hard, and I was out for 2 hours sleeping in my chair. And then it happened again that afternoon, where just aggressively, before I could even go, oh, I'm feeling tired, I think I need to go take a nap, it was, oh. And then just out. So 2 videos yesterday, my vlog and then the game I'd recorded the day before. I didn't record a single thing yesterday because I just felt so bad. Now, at the end of the day, my headache had gone from start to peak to when I went walking at around 8 o'clock, it was still here, but not here. Here, not here. So I went walkies, 7 miles. Not bad, definitely a thumbs up for that. But it was, even when I went to bed, I had that headache. Even now. I mean, I don't have a full headache, but I can feel it inside of there. Just it's telling me, hey, I could stay down to nothing, or I could come roaring back. You'll never know. Have a great day. So, yeah. Thumbs up for that. Definitely a good thing. So this on top of I've got all sorts of fears, because last night when I went walking, I was rocking between 2 poles before coming to one conclusion. Because when I get sick, when I get a virus, when I get a bug, when I turn my eyes to certain positions, I will feel a jump throughout my entire nervous system, from my toes to the top of my head. So if I look this direction, when I'm sick, I'll feel that jump throughout my entire system. There are times I will feel that when I'm not experiencing any symptoms of stuff. So I know I'm fighting something off, because that's what my nervous system does when I have a bug, and I'll be feeling fine, but then I'll look off to the side and jump, and it does that for like a day, and then the next day it's done. So my body was fighting something, but it wasn't so bad that I actually felt it. Yesterday I had that pretty bad, and my body felt kind of weird. I felt very disassociated from my body yesterday. Probably just side effect of the horrible headache. But while I was walking, that had me thinking, gosh, you know, one of my housemates works at a casino, and we live in a town that is ravaged by meth and heroin. Lots of addicts go there. This bug has been running rampant through Washington State for quite some time. If it's in this area, it's in the casino. If it's in the casino and people are getting it, one of my housemates has it. If she has it, her boyfriend has it. And if they both have it, then I've got it. So I was worrying about that, convinced that the headache and the disassociated feeling in my body and the jumping nerves had to have been that. I had to have been exposed, and that's what I had. And then when I wasn't thinking that, going, no, I flicked over to the other worry because of my visual disturbances. Obviously, the headache and all that, I've got a brain cancer, and I'm going to die of brain cancer. Now, what are the odds that I actually do have that? Small. I mean, they're always a chance. Any one of us could have any types, but I've been checked for cancers, doing common blood checks at the VA, even within the past year, and come up fine. So yeah, I could have something growing up there. I mean, you never know. But the odds aren't really wonderful. So of course, I came to the conclusion that I've got both. And this one's not going to kill me because this one will kill me first. So today I'm actually feeling pretty good. I have just this feeling just inside here that it's like the headache just saying, I could show up or I could stay sleeping. You'll never know until it happens. But past that, I feel good. I don't have that disassociated feeling. I've been looking like this all the time while trying to do things, and my nerves aren't jumping. So it could have been just allergies. It could have been just, hey, maybe my body does that even when I'm not sick. Who knows? But at least I went out walkies for a 7 mile round trip, and so thumbs up for that. Just bad to have a headache. Glad I went walking, and that was a good thing, definitely. So yay! And of course, as talking to people on Facebook and Twitter and down in the comments, just remember, physical exercise, a very good idea, and you should be doing it. You should still be going on walks, even with all this happening. Just try to stay away from where people are if you're in a bad area. But it's a good thing. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It's taken me 5 years, at least, of walking to get to the point where I walk 7 miles. And I don't even walk 7-mile trips every single time. It's usually just 6. But that's taken 5 years. It started with me just walking around the block, then around the neighborhood, then starting to go downtown, then ranging through the entire downtown, and then going up to Walmart. But that took years. So don't worry. On the other hand, I did have to laugh because 2 things are both funny and horrible. I was laughing because I was, of course, out walking. And I went, gosh, it's going to take more than a global pandemic to stop me from walking. And the thing is, that's funny and horrific for two things. Because number one, there are times, yeah, a global pandemic should stop you from walking. You don't want to be the typhoid Mary of airborne diseases. That would be horrific. You don't want to spread the stuff. So at times, yeah, global pandemic should stop you. And number two, it's the year 2020 and we've got a global pandemic. Oh my God. I don't know if in reality it is an ancient Chinese curse. May you live in interesting times. I'm sure if I just spent 5 minutes Googling, I would know more than I would ever want to know about the whole roots and basis for that phrase and where it came from and if it was an actual thing. But be that as it may, at least in popular culture in the United States, there is that ancient Chinese statement of may you curse, may you live in interesting times. And damned if these times we're living in right now aren't frickin' interesting, let me tell you. Hokey smokes. I mean, all times are interesting. All times have things happening, but hokey smokes. What a culmination of things happening. Definitely interesting times. Hopefully survivable. And of course, the bad part here we are with all this and health concerns, and I have a cough because of two reasons. Number one, I'm allergic to leaf mold, and anytime there's wet leaves anywhere, I'm going to be draining. And when my sinuses drain, when your sinuses drain, your sinuses drain down the back of your throat. Post-nasal drip. That irritates the lining of your throat. Gives you a sore throat. You get a cough from that. Yay! Add the fact that I smoke cannabis products on top of that, and while cannabis products are 1000% better for you than nicotine products, the fact remains it's still burning plant matter and then inhaling all those particulates down into your delicate gaseous exchange membranes. And that does damage. No matter how little, it does damage. So yeah, I've got a cough from that too. I don't hack like people that smoke cigarettes. I just have an annoying periodic cough. Thumbs up. So I guess in a way, while not being immunocompromised, that does make me a little bit more at risk because I'm a smoker. Yay. Just not tobacco products. Tobacco products are evil. Ugh. Stay away from them, please. And then, of course, real quick, but I don't have a lot of time to talk about it. I am really sad that the fiction genre of splatterpunk sort of rose and died before the year 2000. There's periodic jumps, and it hasn't died out entirely, but as a mainstream genre, it did. One of the things about splatterpunk as a genre was it made that generally in fiction, if you have a main character, you know that main character is going to be there. Bilbo Baggins is in The Hobbit. You know he's the main character. It may get scary, but he's going to be at the end of the book. The main character generally runs all the way through the book. In splatterpunk, you never had that safety in the story. Quite often in many of the splatterpunk stories and books I read, you started off with this main character, but you ended up at the end of the story with different ones, because just because you're a main character doesn't mean you're not gonna get slaughtered and somebody else has to take over. While It's horrible, of course, the people dying. I like that sense of uncertainty that it gave you. That was very, very cool. But, hey, I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward. Thumbs up each one I do. Answer as many as I can. I'm not reading, I just said that part. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're just not good at that. And of course, I count in American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, but with my fibrofog, depression, untreated ADHD, and more, I'm lucky that I can remember anything at all. Just like that old Peter Gabriel song. I can't remember, I can't recall. I've got no memory of anything at all. Well, hey, now that I'm back here, let's call up my Chrome and then Bilk, because I drink caffeinated beverages before recording. Sam12310216, thumbs up and thank you very much. And we have Goomba Muffins, thank you very much. Kathy Kiss Cat, greatly appreciated. Alex MJ Broken 64, thumbs up and thank you very much. David Perales Mayones, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. And Cameron Riggenbach, greatly appreciated. Bailey Snyder, good to see you in the comments. Chris Clifton, greatly appreciated. Santiago Derry, thumbs up and thank you very much. Elder Wolf 569, I'm going to have to try that. Sebastian Ferris, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Definitely thumbs up. Oddity, greatly appreciated. Ali Shabiri, thumbs up and thank you. And we have Nacho NV, thumbs up, and thank you very much. Colin Reisner, good to see you. And then we have Communist Tater Tots, the best kind of tater tot to be. And Green Bean, thumbs up, and thank you. Coming way on down further. Liking the covers, 4963, thank you very, very much. And Turney, greatly appreciated. Confused Owl 29, thumbs up, and thank you very much. Ollie B, thumbs up and thank you. Russian Timing, greatly appreciated. And then keep on scrolling. We have Ice Damon, thumbs up and thank you. TOTS, thumbs up. And then we have Wesker the Baker, greatly appreciated. Thumbs up and thank you. 25 actual people in comments, greatly, greatly appreciated. You get me out of my head, whoosh. Checking to make sure I'm centered. Into the world, dealing with real people, thumbs up and thank you. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. You are beautiful and wonderful people, and I appreciate each and every one of you to no end. Definitely a thumbs up. If you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, NearlySeniorCitizen.com. I keep forgetting that one. I do have it, but I haven't done anything with it even now, so I try not to talk about it. Hey. If you could... Ooh, I got lost because I was talking there. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. And if you wanted to help support me but didn't want to send money there, I have a PayPal link down below. That would be very cool. Thumbs up and thank you. If you wanted to help support me but didn't want to send money at all, I have an Amazon wish list link down below with things like hamster food, hamster bedding, cat food, silly things, not silly things. If you could check it out, that would be very, very cool. Now, do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get for my existence, a definite thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that bell, that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to. Good God, I missed my nose. I am so sorry. It's driving me nuts. Where was I? I would understand, but I've forgotten where the rest of that goes. So that's what happens when your nose gets all itchy and then you fixate on it. Such is life. But it is appreciated, each and every one of you. Definitely a thumbs up. Well, I have this video that hopefully you watched. If you didn't watch it while watching it, again, there may be a problem. You might want to get that checked if you're doing things without actually doing them. That's indicative of issues. So, anyway though, so I've got this video, I've got stuff I got to record. So hopefully I've got more than just this today. We'll have to see. Hopefully my headache doesn't come raging back. So thumbs up on that. But you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend. And that is a very good thing. Definitely a thumbs up.